Okay, so right now I'm looking at a storyboard that I've already kind of filled out. I'm looking at a storyboard that I already filled out, and what I'm telling everybody to do is on the first one, well, first you're going to put the project name, which would be vocabulary video, and then I already put your class name here, page 1, because you're probably going to have more than one that you fill out. I drew this with my mouse pad, so it's not very good, but this first one you just color in black, and in your notes right here you just put 10 frames of black right here. So if I were handwriting it out, I would just write, see if I can get it, 10 frames of black. Nope, it's not gonna let me. But you would write that right underneath it, 10 frames of black, because you always start any video with 10 frames of black. And then, so let's say that my first one would be video camera. If you're at home, you probably have to find footage or a picture of it online to do something with. But you can use your cell phone to zoom in. So this one was, here's a video camera, and then we started with the whole camera in the picture, and then we zoomed in. That shows the zoom, it's on that video. And I started with a close-up, and I went to an extreme close-up. That's what that says. It's shot 2, because this was 1, scene 1, and then I tell what happens. Zoom to a close-up of the lens on the table. What I talked about here was if somebody is facing back, you kind of put hair on them so you know that they're looking away. If they're facing forward, put 2 eyes. If they're facing to the side, just put 1 eye. And then we know which way that person is looking. Shot 3. This should say shot 4. And then I reminded everybody when we did photography how we put things on the rule of thirds. So for instance, if 2 people, I didn't even do it right here, but if 2 people were here, I'd probably put one person's head here and one person's head here when I shot them on the rule of thirds. So as you're storyboarding, you're thinking of what you're going to do. So you're picking all the vocabulary words from the front of your page or the page 1 of your thing, and then page 2 is how you're shooting it. So you want to make sure that you get a close-up because that's one of the words on the back. You want to make sure you get at least 1 zoom because that's one of the words on the back. You maybe need, you don't have to do zoom or pan in every single one. You just have to demonstrate that you know how to do those. So I have one person online right now, and I'm going to ask her if she has any questions. Samantha, how could I clarify that for you?
I think I understand the basis of it, but just going to clarify again that we're doing every single word given on the worksheet, correct?
On the front.
On the front?
So
Okay.
you're going to have a video representing a camera, a video representing rendering, a video representing a clip, but you're not going to have a video of each thing on the back. You're doing those things on the back. So you might be zooming, or you might show a close-up, or you might show a mid shot of somebody. So the things on the back are how you are writing them out. So make sure that you draw at least 1 close-up, at least 1 extreme close-up. And then when you end up filming it, which is in after spring break probably, then when you end up filming it, you'll already know, oh, I'm going to set this on the table, and then I'm going to get my camera ready, and then I'm going to zoom in all the way to the lens. So you've already planned ahead of time how it is you're going to film these shots. Does that make sense, Samantha?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Okay.